Okay. Flying rabbits is our next one. Now a short one. Let me ask one more time. Nuke, are you there? If I don't get an answer, Euclid. Foundation interaction with the companies to be maintained so that no flights leave under the conditions which are known to cause SB1818. Funny number to say. Any scheduled flights matching said conditions are to be delayed until after 1340 GMT. They were scheduled for the purposes of experimentation with SB1818. Said flights should not contain unaffiliated passengers. All -A specimens generated by SB1818 are to be housed and studied at Biological Research Section 2B of Site 156. -B instances, as well as any other individual who may have observed an occurrence of the event, are to be detained and provided with Class B amnestics at the earliest available opportunity. See Document D for more information. SCP-1818 refers to the phenomenon occurring on all public airline flights between Glasgow, Scotland and Langenhagen, Germany, leaving between 1331 and 1336 GMT. Flights traveling between these destinations at this time will not display anomalous properties unless scheduled and organized with. It has been determined that the use of aeroplanes owned by does not meet the conditions for the occurrence of an SCP-1818 unless the scheduling of flight involves company officials. The effects of this event are known to begin to manifest inside the plane itself, roughly 10 to 20 minutes into the flight. SCP-1818 typically progresses as follows. Sorry about that. Stage 1. Firstly, the remains of a dead melanistic Ornitholochus corniculus, common European rabbit female, designated -A, will be found in one of the baggage compartments of the vehicle. Cause of death usually appears to be asphyxiation as a result of smothering, while the state of the remains seem to indicate that either the animal died shortly before being discovered or that the body was well preserved. Stage 2. An individual passenger designated -B will display signs of distress such as crying or screaming. Affected individuals have also been known to repetitively state the name Molly or Miss Molly during the entirety of Stage 2. -B will not be responsive when addressed by other passengers. This behavior will persist for 5 to 10 minutes. Stage 3, -A will at this point appear to be independently resume its vital and active functions with no evidence or injury remaining. How this occurs is unknown. This process will be accompanied by a loud shouting and excited expressions from -B. We will engage in play activity with -A until the end of the flight. Upon landing, the subject will cease erratic behavior and be unable to account for their actions during the event. This all happens inside a plane, right? Significant variations between occurrences of SCP-1818 have been observed to occur. Several notable examples of this have been listed in chronological order below. Example 1. -A did not manifest. Instead, at time Stage 1 was expected to begin, the monitors installed within the airplane began playing footage of a deceased rabbit. Stages 2 and 3 progressed with the recorded footage behaving as a normal instance of -A would. The remains of -A appear to have been used as meat in the cooking of a college pie, which was served to -B in a standard container. So the rabbit itself doesn't have to always physically manifest. It can show up in different ways, like being on screen or being made into food. Stage 2 progressed as normal, however the organism did not appear to have regenerated the injuries associated with cooking at Stage 3. No passengers on the flight, including -B, observed this as unusual. -A did not fully manifest, instead the leg and parts of the torso of a black European rabbit were recovered upon the initiation of Stage 3. These appendages were observed to undergo occasional twitching, which ceased upon landing. No passengers on the flight appeared to acknowledge this discrepancy and treated the remains as if they were complete throughout the event. That's pretty messed up. At the onset of Stage 2, a live male albino rabbit was found on the plane. This caused hostile behavior in -B, who then proceeded to kill the specimen through throttling. -B was not responsive to interrogation for the remainder of the flight, and Stage 3 did not occur. Once a guy shows up, suddenly you want to just kill the man, don't you? Well, it's a rabbit, but you know what I mean. You suddenly just want to kill them. And then last, number 5 is details of the event are unknown. A airline flight which left under SB-1818's conditions as a result of containment failure was found to have crashed in the countryside of. At the time of discovery, the crash site contained the dead bodies of 153 female black rabbits. None of the bodies of the human passengers recorded as having been on the flight were found. The following text was found written in biro pen on a airline pamphlet which appeared to have survived the incident described in example 5. I can't remember how it goes anymore. What do you mean? Were you counting rabbits? What do you mean? I don't remember how it goes anymore. You mysterious fucker. You got a bunch of rabbit killed. You ate raw chicken. You must die.